So this is where we are going to do the guided practice. The first thing you're going to need to do is download a copy of the practice. Once you've done that, you can either print it out and work directly on the paper, or you can just use a blank piece of paper to solve the problems. You're going to complete each problem of the guided practice, pause the video before the solution is given, and try to solve each problem. Unpause it if you get stuck, or to check if you are correct. Here we go. This is number 1 of the guided practice. Use an open number line to subtract. Now we're going to subtract 425 minus 115 to get the difference. So we're going to start with the minuend, which is the larger number in a subtraction problem. And we're going to place it to the right of the open number line, because when we subtract, we move left on a number line. So we're going to do this the exact way we added on an open number line. We're going to subtract by place value. So we're going to start with the hundreds place value, and we're going to subtract 100 because there is a 1 in the hundreds place. And if you notice, the hundreds place is the only place value that changed. Now we're going to subtract the tens place, and there's a 1 in the tens place in 115, so we're going to subtract 110. So 325 minus 10 is 315, and we're subtracting the tens place value. Notice that the tens place value is the place value that changes. And now we go to the ones and we subtract 5 because there's a 5 in the ones place. So 315 minus 5 is equal to 310. So 425 minus 115 is 310. Pause the video, solve the next problem, unpause if you are stuck, or to check your work. This is number 2 on the guided practice. 693 minus 218 equals what? We're going to start with the minuend, which is the larger number in a subtraction problem. And we're going to place it on the right-hand side of the open number line. We're going to subtract 218, but we're going to do it one place value at a time. So we're going to start with the hundreds, and we are going to subtract 200. So 693 minus 200 is 493. Notice the only place value that changes is the hundreds place value. 600s minus 200s equals 400s. Now we're going to go to the tens place value, and we're going to subtract 110. So 493 minus 10 is 483. Notice we're subtracting tens, so the only place value that changes is the tens place value. 9 tens minus 110 equals 8 tens. And now we're going to subtract the ones. Now 483, I could go 483 minus 8, but I'm going to try to make this a little bit easier on myself. 483 minus 3 is equal to 480. And now I'm going to subtract the remainder, which is 5, because 5 plus 3 equals 8. So 480 minus 5 is 475. So 693 minus 218 is equal to 475. And that's it.